For over 60 years, the Buffalo Hearing and Speech Center has been changing the lives of families in Western New York. How can we sum up the programming that touches so many lives in so many different ways? Are we most proud of our early childhood intervention? Or is it the oral deaf education? Perhaps it's our renowned language to literacy program. As diverse as each of these programs are, they all come down to one simple idea. Communication challenges that stand in the way of a child's progress can be met with a combination of patience, science, and teamwork.
Sometimes I got frustrated, sometimes I told the teacher, or sometimes I try to work it out on my own to see if I could do it without needing help. I was one of those kids that just didn't care about anything. I wasn't neat, I wasn't organized, I wasn't focusing or paying attention. But after the phase 1, I start getting organized, start getting more neat, start focusing more, start paying attention, start caring about a lot in school, a lot.
His teachers at school have noticed a big difference in him. He's more advanced in some of the English part because Buffalo Hearing and Speech. The big difference is you can tell that he's more focused, he's more organized, and also he'll tell you, "Mommy, I can't wait to go back to Buffalo Hearing and Speech." So it's been a very big progress for him, very big.
Deaf and hearing impaired children have profound communication challenges. Their parents are faced with life-altering choices. Choosing oral communication is an option because of the Buffalo Hearing and Speech Center, one of only a handful of schools in the country using the Moog curriculum.
Aaron and Bethany are great and have improved so much throughout being in school here. When they were born, they got meningitis in the hospital, and they lost their hearing. And now Aaron works with hearing aids and Bethany works with cochlear implants. Basically, making decisions for them because they're so tiny is the hardest part. But you have to look at it like, if that were me, would I wanted my parent to do it while I was little and get the help that I need? Or would I have wanted them to wait and let me make my own decision, not here? The best thing that they've done for my girls here is probably get them to understand and be able to speak properly. Without this place, they wouldn't know what they're doing.
Thank you.
As a mom, I think I did okay.
Buffalo Hearing and Speech Center's early intervention program helps families touched by autism, diagnosed or undiagnosed, or other delays in their child's development. These children have their own unique behavior and communication challenges, which sometimes threaten to overwhelm families.
I mean, you go into motherhood knowing it's going to be demanding, and you know that there are going to be challenges that you're not going to know right off the bat how to cope with or how to deal with. And then you bundle that in with thinking that your child has special needs, and you just don't know where to go from there. And it's demanding on an emotional aspect, physical aspect, it's mental aspect, it's just all over. Life before we came to Buffalo Hearing and Speech was pretty unpredictable. Everyday things that you would think that would be easy, like picking out what you want to eat, picking out what you want to wear, those were all very, very difficult challenges for her because she didn't understand how to relay information back to my husband or I. We didn't know what was going on in her brain. We didn't know what was triggering her things that would make her do an outburst or have a meltdown, or it was a lot of I mean, it was just all different vocal notations that we ended up learning because that was her speech to us. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, we're reaching 16. I mean, it's every day, every weekend is a new thing that she's learning or a new thing that she's expressing to us.
Open your mouth! Open your mouth!
She is trying to do things by herself, flipping through books and looking at pictures and naming animals and doing the noises for the animals all independently. So it is just a night and day difference. And it's so exciting to be able to be at that dark place that we were, thinking that, where am I in this tunnel, to we're finally seeing that light. We're finally, I feel like, approaching the end of the tunnel, and someone, and I can just see the big crowd of us like all hurraying for Maeve as we like cross that finish line.
The Buffalo Hearing and Speech Center. It's language to literacy.
When you focus more, you can learn more, and then you can achieve more in life.
It's oral deaf education.
Yeah, now they talk so much. They're never quiet.
And it's early intervention.
The people that they have here are they're remarkable. They're hands down the best teachers and therapists that I could ask to work with my daughter, and I'm sure tons of other parents feel the same way.
But most of all, it's a place in our own backyard where parents are given hope and children are given their tomorrows.